Hello friends, I am Sadashiv. I'll be demoing data mining in this video using Weka, in which I'll be covering what is Weka, what does it do, and how to use it. So it's a data mining and visualization software developed by University of Weka, New Zealand. It has a collection of machine learning algorithms which can be used to perform data mining tasks. It also helps in choosing the best classifiers for a given dataset. When you open Weka application, this window pops up, which has modes like Explorer, Experimenter, Knowledge Flow, Workbench, and Simple CLI. Now select Explorer and this particular window pops up. Now this particular is a preprocessor tab in which we can input files from our PC using this open file button. We can import data directly from a website using this open URL button, and we can connect to a database and pull data from it using this OpenDB, or we can generate data on our own using this generate software. Now I'll open a file that's already provided by Weka to show some data mining techniques using this open file option. This dataset is available in program files, Weka, and data folder. I'll be using this breast cancer file for demonstrating data mining techniques. Now as you can see, this dataset consists of 286 instances, and there are 10 different attributes, and these are the 10 different attributes. Now class here is an target variable or dependent attribute, and rest are independent attributes. Selecting any attribute shows its statistics, which includes its count, range, mean, max. It all depends upon which attributes we are selecting. Now when you look at this attribute node caps, it has some missing values. Now we can use some filters to generate these missing values for this particular variable. Here I will select filters, unsupervised, attributes, and we'll select this replace missing values. Now when we apply this, you can see that the node caps has 0 missing value now. Now every attribute has a particular visualization which is mapped against the class attribute. Now we can click on this visualize all to see all the visualizations at a single time. Now we can click on this edit button and we can view all the data set, and we can even change the values. We can change the values of any attributes from here, but we should not do that. Now moving to the classifier tab, we can use which algorithm to use for our data mining technique. I'll be using J48 algorithm in my example. Weka gives us many options to test our findings too. You can use the entire training set for testing purpose, or supply a different test set. You can use cross-validation methods, or you can split the data set in training data and test data according to this percent split. So 66% of data will be training data, and 34% will be test data set. I'll be using cross-validation in my case. Now when I click on start, the tree is created. Here we can see that the whole summary is generated. The correctly classified instances are 216, which is 75.5%. The incorrectly identified classifiers are 70, which is almost 24%. We have the confusion matrix over here too. So no occurrence events, 193 have been identified as correct, and 23 of the recurring events have been identified as correct. We can also see the true positive and the false positive rates of the no recurring events as well as the recurring events from here. It has a precision of both as well. Now we can also see the tree created by this by right clicking here and clicking this visualize tree. This is the tree that was created by the algorithm. Now you can modify different attributes of this algorithm to get different trees and different results. One of these attributes is confidence factor. I'll change the confidence factor to 0.9. The result of increasing it would be decrease in accuracy. This is because of lesser pruning. You can see for larger confidence interval, the number of leaves will be greater and the size of the tree would be greater too, thereby causing overfitting. Click on OK and start. It took a lot of time to generate this tree, and you can see that the correctly classified instances have fell from 75% to 68%. You can also see that the number of leaves in this case has increased drastically. It's 152 and the size of tree is 179, which compared to the previous is 4 and 6. To see this tree also, we right click here, visualize tree, fit to full screen. So this is the tree. The other options available in Weka are clustering, where we can cluster, and association. There is also a great option available for selecting the best attributes for building a tree. We can select them from here. The visualization tabs give us a mapping of each attributes against each other. We can see plots and graphs which can be used to define interdependency. We can use this jitter option to spread the superimposed points. That's all, people. This was Weka. Thank you for watching.